Good evening, Vineland High School swimming fans, and welcome to Vineland High School North. Vineland's historic pool here as Vineland High School boys and girls swimming getting set to take on Cumberland Regional. Kyle Bennett on the call with you tonight. We are getting set for the 200 medley relay right now. Vineland in odd lanes, Cumberland Regional in even. And in lane 3 for Vineland, we have Olivia Elliott, Angelina Salter, Ava Lavari, and Vanessa Williams. In that A relay. In the B relay, Ileana Figueroa, Gabby Brown, Emma Negron, and Bree Hartman. And in lane 1, Frankie Sherma, Peyton Russo, Giovanna Arquetto, and Morgan Herron. Vineland's A and B relay going toe-to-toe with one another. A relay just out-touched the B at 36.84 on the split for backstroke. B relay at a 37.01 as Angelina Salter and Gabby Brown go toe-to-toe in the breaststroke here for Vineland. Vineland's B relay making some moves here in the breaststroke leg of the medley relay. And the B relay at a 39.28, the A relay at a 39.72 as we head to the butterfly leg, Ava Lavari and Emma Negron. Cumberland Regional and Vineland C relay going toe-to-toe for that third place spot. And Ava Lavari picking up steam, bringing up some distance here for that A relay with a 31.14 split for Lavari. Negron with a 34.71 for the B relay for Vineland. Vanessa Williams and Bree Hartman in the water now for the freestyle legs for the A and B relay respectively. Cumberland Regional at a 37.77 on that butterfly leg, a 42.18 for the Vineland C relay. And Vineland Girls A relay taps in first place with a 2:18.44 on the scoreboard. And the B relay in second place with a 2:24.37. So Vineland goes 1-2 in the 200 medley relay to kick off this meet. Big start there for the Fighting Clan ladies. And Cumberland Regional taps in third place with a 2:43.66. And Vineland C relay in fourth place at 2:46.73. So that is the 200 medley relay in the books here as the boys get set for their 200 medley relay. Vineland also in those odd lanes. Full pool here for the boys 200 medley relay. Nick Monero, Dom Mercado, and Nathan Harris all in the pool for Vineland. Lanes 3, 5, and 1 respectively. Vineland's A relay, Nick Monero, Will Delgado, Cashton Hampton, and Mason Genke. And in lane 5 for the B relay, Dom Mercado, Michael Pantaleone, Zach Zavis, and Leo Kloss. And in lane 1 for Vineland C relay, Nathan Harris, Robbie Shep Delane, apologies there, Colin Chong, and Gio Gonzalez as Vineland's A relay taps in at a 31.71, Cumberland Regional at a 34.63, and Vineland's B relay at a 35.38. Big push here by by Will Delgado on the breaststroke leg here for the A relay for Vineland. As Cashton Hampton dives in. Delgado goes at 35.05. Cumberland Regional at a 36.56. And Vineland's B relay at a 39.80. Cashton Hampton bringing it home in the butterfly leg for Vineland's A relay here. Cumberland Regional firmly entrenched in second place right now, as Mason Gankey tries to finish this one off and give Vineland a first place finish in the medley relay. A 30.53 leg there for Cashton Hampton. In the butterfly leg, Cumberland Regional at a 31.45. Leo Kloss dives in for Vineland as they are going toe-to-toe to get that third place finish with Cumberland Regional. Vineland finishes in first at a 205.60. Cumberland Regional finishes in second at 212.01. Gonna be a photo finish here for third. Cumberland Regional pulls it out at 225.92. Vineland's B relay at a 226.38 for fourth place. And we'll see who finishes here in fifth for those final points of the 200 medley relay. It will be Vineland at a 246.74. And Cumberland Regional C relay taps in under 3 minutes at 257.50. So Vineland goes 1-4, and Cumberland Regional goes Vineland goes 1-4-5. Cumberland Regional goes 2-3 in the 200 medley relay. Now we get set for the 200 freestyle. And for the Vineland girls, it will be Ashlyn Newton, Haley Jones, and Layla Jeanette. Lanes 3, 5, and 1, respectively. And we are underway with the 200 freestyle. Ashlyn Newton in that A lane for the Vineland girls. Haley Jones in lane 5, Layla Jeanette in lane 1. .15 on that first 50 split there for Ashlyn Newton. Cumberland Regional's A-lane swimmer going toe-to-toe with Haley Jones in lane 5. Jones just touched her out on that first leg of the 200 here by a 1/10 of a second just about. Ashlyn Newton comfortably in first place right now at a 37.55 split there at the 100. So about a 108, 109 pace there at the 100 flip turn. As Haley Jones gains about 2 seconds there on Cumberland Regional's A-lane swimmer. Ashlyn Newton with a 39.84 split at the 150 mark. She gets set to bring this one home. Comfortably ahead in first place for Vineland. Haley Jones with a 43.92 split there at the 150. And Cumberland Regional in third place in lane 4. Layla Jeanette at a 133.64 at the 150 mark. So Vineland will take home first place in the 200 freestyle at a 229.47 for Ashlyn Newton. And Vineland will also take second place as Haley Jones finishes at a 2:45.62. Cumberland Regional will take home third at 2:53.38. And Layla Jeanette finishes in fourth in lane one. Cumberland Regional will take fifth in lane two. And then Cumberland Regional will round things out in lane six. So Vineland goes 1, 2, 4 in the 200 freestyle. Cumberland Regional takes 3 and 5 in terms of points for anybody scoring at home. And we get set for the boys 200 freestyle. Vineland will have Michael Giardino, Dom Mercado, and Adam Jara in this event. Giardino in lane 3. The new record holder for the 400 freestyle in Vineland boys history. And I believe we had a false start in lane 1 for the Vineland boys. Giardino, Dom Mercado, and Adam Jara, as I mentioned, for the Vineland boys. Giardino splits at 27.92 at the 50. Mercado at a 32.41 in third place. Cumberland Regional in second at a 31.64. Giardino splits a 30.80. Comfortably ahead in first place for Vineland. And it's going to be a race between Cumberland Regional's A-lane swimmer in lane 4 and Dom Mercado in lane 5 for Vineland for second place. Giardino splits a 32.54 at the 150. And he'll be bringing home another first place finish in the 200. As Dom Mercado makes a move here and pushing ahead for that second place finish, splits a 38.87. Cumberland Regional's A-lane swimmer at a 40.52. And Giordano cruises in at a 2:03.68 for the first place finish for the Fighting Clan. Made that one look easy, as Dom Mercado bringing it home here for the Fighting Clan, as they're going to go 1-2 here in the 200 freestyle. Mercado at a 2:23.57. Cumberland Regional finishes at a 2:27.82 for a third place finish. And Regional also finishes in fourth place at 2:37.81. Adam Jara at a 2:40.32. And then Cumberland Regional rounding out the 200 freestyle here in this one. Now we get set for the 200 IM, the individual medley. For Vineland, the girls, it will be Ava Luciano in lane 3, Aliana 2 in lane 5, and Ava Cohen in lane 1. Packed house here tonight at the pool at Vineland High School North. Great to see everybody taking in swimming once again here at Vineland High School. And the 200 IM is underway here for the ladies. Cumberland Regional with just one swimmer in this event in lane 4. The rest of the participants here, all from the Fighting Clan. It's Ava Luciano out in front here for the butterfly leg of the IM. Great split there to 32.46 for Luciano. She hits the backstroke. 35.90 your split there for Aliana 2. And a 39.79 for Ava Cohen in lane 1. 37.31 the split for Cumberland Regional. Luciano comfortably in first place now for Vineland. She hits the turn here. A 42.14 split for backstroke for Luciano. 43.96 for 2. And 43.35 for Cumberland Regional. Ava Cohen in lane 1 at a 46.18. Luciano bringing it home in this breaststroke leg of the IM, about to get ready for the final leg, the freestyle here. She touches that pad both hands. 47.65 the split on the scoreboard as Luciano hits the freestyle. 2 getting ready for her freestyle leg. Taps in at a 53.60 split in breaststroke. And Cumberland Regional at a 59.70, followed by Ava Cohen at a 59.36. So Vineland going to go 1-2 here in the IM as Luciano finishes out her IM at a 238.87. Going to finish in second place here in lane 5 at a 255.98. And Cumberland Regional will finish in third at a 303.98. And Ava Cohen takes home fourth at 306.82. So Vineland goes 1-2-4 in the IM for the ladies. Boys 200 IM getting set as it will be Nick Monero in lane 3, Michael Pantaleone in lane 5, and Michael DeVito in lane 1. Full pool here for the boys 200 IM. And they are underway here. Monero first off the turn, followed by Cumberland Regional, and then Michael Pantaleone. Monero at a 31.84 split, 33.38 for Cumberland Regional, 35.92 for Pantaleone, 37.02 for Cumberland Regional, and then Michael DeVito at a 39.11, and Cumberland Regional's C-Lane swimmer in lane 6 at a 42.26. Monero bringing it home for the first half of this 200 IM, touches his backstroke turn at a 38.83. Pantaleone trying to make a move here in the breaststroke. Cumberland Regional taps in at second at 45.01. Pantaleone at a 43.86 split as they head to breaststroke. .91 the split for Cumberland Regional's B-lane swimmer in lane 2. It's Monero in lane 3, Cumberland Regional in lane 4, and Michael Pantaleone in lane 5, and in lane 2, Cumberland Regional. Monero trying to edge this one out, bring home another first place finish for the Fighting Clan. Pantaleone trying to stay entrenched in third place as he hits his freestyle. Monero a few body lengths ahead of Cumberland Regional. He's going to finish in first place for the Fighting Clan at a 238.86 mark for Monero. Cumberland Regional finishing in second at 244.04. And Michael Pantaleone puts on the burners and finishes in third place for the Fighting Clan at 250.23. Cumberland Regional will take fourth at 258.88. Michael DeVito takes home fifth for the Fighting Clan at 306.29. So Vineland goes 1-3-5 in the 200 IM. Cumberland Regional takes home second and fourth. And lane 6 finishes with a 330.85, and that is the boys 200 IM. We get set for the girls 50 freestyle. It'll be Jada Williams, Frankie Sherma, and Devin Shaw for Vineland. Williams in lane 3, Sherma in lane 5, Shaw in lane 1. Full pool here for the ladies 50 free. Jada Williams going toe-to-toe with Cumberland Regional. Trying to squeak out of first place, but it'll be lane 2 for Cumberland Regional at a 32.29 to take home first. Jada Williams finishes in second at 32.36. Lane 4 for Cumberland Regional at a 32.42. Vineland's Frankie Sherma finishes in fourth at 34.47. And Devin Shaw takes home fifth at 36.24. Cumberland Regional in lane 6 at a 41.52. So we get set for the boys 50 freestyle to be Cashton Hampton in lane 3, Mason Ganke in lane 5, and Leo Kloss in lane 1. And the boys are off. Full pull here for the boys 50 freestyle. As Cumberland Regional is going to take home first place and maybe second in this 50 free. As they do, first place in lane 4 at 27.04. Second place in lane 2 at 27.49. Third place goes to Cashton Hampton at a 28.11. Lane 5, Mason Genke at a 28.76. And lane 6 for Cumberland Regional takes home 5th at 29.62. And lane 1 for Vineland, Leo Kloss at a 31.78. And that is our first half of this meet. My sister's the head coach of the boys. Yeah, it's my younger sister. Yeah, I swam from when I was 9 until I was 22, so like this is my wheelhouse.
Yeah, did you fly too?
No, I swam against the water.
Yeah.
I swam for the Marlins growing up.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
alright. Because we did fly before we found dolphins.
Okay.
And then dolphins here. And both my girls are small. Or at least like Solitaire.
Okay.
Isabella and Angelina.
How are you? Graduated in 2012.
Oh, wow. Okay. Great.
So
Glad. I used to work next door to the YMCA, so it was like easy for me to go to the pool all the time. And that great. I started going to swim lessons there, so that's how we got into swimming.
yeah, it's so funny looking at the rosters. I like coached a bunch of these kids too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I coached Ava Lavari. Like I coached a whole bunch of them. Yeah, it's walked on. Yeah, I coached Abel Lamari. I coached both Luciano girls.
Oh yeah.
Abel Cohen.
Where did you coach?
With the Marlins.
Oh, okay.
And I taught Ava how to swim. She was a kickboarder in Dolphin.
Oh my god. That's what Coach Mike says. He says the same thing. He's coached at Dolphin.
we're getting set for the second half of the meet here is the girls 100 butterfly about to dive into the pool. In lane 3 for Vineland, we have Ileana Figueroa, lane 5, Isabella Saltar, and lane 1, Emma Negron. Figueroa at the 50 split goes 34.37. Saltar at a 35.66. And Cumberland Regional in lane 4 to 41.19. Figueroa and Saltar going head to head with one another for first place. And it'll be Figueroa finishing in first at a 116.47 and Saltar at a 119.39 for second place. And Cumberland Regional at 131.74 for third place. So we get set for the boys 100 butterfly. It'll be Will Delgado in lane 1, Zach Zavis in lane 5, and Adam Jarrett in lane 1. Full pool here for the boys 100 butterfly. We are underway with the boys 100 fly. Like I mentioned, Will Delgado in lane 3, Zach Zavis in lane 5, and Adam Jarrett in lane 1. Delgado off to a hot start here in lane 3. A 31.43 split at the 50. Everyone pretty close behind. This will be Will Delgado in first place for Vineland. The Cumberland Regional are going to finish 2, 3, and 4. It'll be lane 4 with a second place finish at 116.13. Lane 6 at 119.24. And lane 2 at 120.20. Vineland gets the 5th place finish at 123.31 as Will Delgado took home first at 108.17. And lane 5, Zach Zavis at a 134.14. Girls 100 freestyle time. The Alma Elliott, Gabby Brown, and Rebecca Bermudez in this one for Vineland. 100 freestyle underway. It's Alma Elliott in lane 3, Gabby Brown in lane 5, Rebecca Bermudez in lane 1 for the Fighting Clan. Elliott at a 31.02 split at the 50. Gabby Brown at a 35.19 and Bermudez at a 35.95. Alma Elliott at a 106.99 for first place. And Cumberland Regional going to go 2-3. Gabby Brown takes home fourth at 114.96. Bermudez takes home fifth at 116.24. So Vineland goes 1-4-5, Regional goes 2-3. And now it's the boys' turn for the 100 freestyle. It'll be Cashton Hampton in lane 3, Michael Pantaleone in lane 5, and Mason Genke in lane 1. And the boys 100 freestyle underway. Cumberland Regional out to a fast start here in lane 4. .28.7, the first split there in lane 4. Pantaleone trying to make something happen, as well as Cashton Hampton. But Cumberland Regional is going to go 1-2-3 in the boys 100 freestyle. The winning time 103.05, second place 103.92, and third place 105.38. Pantaleone in lane 5 takes home fourth at 106.16. Cashton Hampton at 106.29. And then in lane 1, Mason Genke at 109.09. And it's 400 freestyle time. In lane 3 for Vineland, it'll be Lena Luciano. Lane 5, Haley Jones. And in lane 1, Holly Karpalorich. And the 400 freestyle is underway. Lena Luciano just last year in the 500 freestyle, the yards equivalent here of the 400, broke the record at a 5:05.69. And the 400 freestyle record has been standing since 2011, back when I was in high school, swimming alongside Anne-Marie Roberti. Luciano comfortably ahead in first place here. Haley Jones trying to make a move in lane 5 for the Fighting Clan. Luciano already halfway done. Haley Jones right on the tails of Cumberland Regional's A-lane swimmer in lane 4. See if she can make a move here at this turn at 200. Jones takes a bit of a lead there on Cumberland Regional's lane 4 swimmer. And pulls out in front after the flip turn. Haley Jones now in second place. Still gonna have to fight this one out with Cumberland Regional's A-lane swimmer in lane 4. Luciano just finished lap 13. Jones slips it. Lap 11. Jones extends her lead in lane 5. Final 50 here for Luciano. As Jones has gained about a body length lead here on Cumberland Regional's A-lane swimmer. Going into lap 13. Luciano is going to take home first place at 4:48.11. Haley Jones extended her lead out of the flip turn and will hold on for second place. So Vineland will go 1-2 here in the 400 freestyle. As long as Jones finishes out this final 50 strong. Her back half of this 400 has really helped. And Jones hits that final flip turn and will look to bring this one home for Vineland. Strong finish here for Haley Jones in lane 5 for the Fighting Clan. And Vineland goes 1-2 in the 400 freestyle. Cumberland Regional squeaks out third place by tenths of a second at 5:58.34. And Vineland gets fourth place at 5:58.96. As we get set for the boys 400 freestyle to be Michael Giardino in lane 3, Michael DeVito in lane 5, and Zach Zavis in lane 1. Giardino recently broke the 400 freestyle record. And the boys are underway. Giardino off to quite the start here. First 50 split at a 28.33. Michael DeVito and Cumberland Regional's A-lane swimmer going at it for second place right now, followed by Regional's B-lane swimmer in lane 2 and their lane 6 swimmer along with Zach Zavis in lane 1 for the Fighting Clan. Giardino flips at the 100 at a 31.53 split. DeVito and Regional's A-lane swimmer going at it for second and third place right now as they head into the next 100 of this 400. Giardino at the 150 splits a 33.14. DeVito gained a bit of an advantage off that turn. Still going toe-to-toe with Cumberland Regional's lane 4 swimmer as DeVito hits his turn at a 43.17 split. Giardino at a 33.101 at his 200. Giardino's next split a 32.59. Giordino at a 33.59 split there as he heads into lap 13. But a 3:29 at the flip turn on lap 13 for Giordino as DeVito has about a body length lead in second place here for the Fighting Clan. Giordino splits at a 33.18 heading into the final 50 of this 400. DeVito has gained about another body length and a half lead as he tries to deliver a second place finish for the Fighting Clan alongside his teammate Giordino, who's going to finish in first at a 4:17.01. Breaks the old record once again. Giordino previously broke the record earlier this season. And Vineland will go 1-2 in this event once DeVito, finishes out this final 50. So big points there for the Fighting Clan as they're going to go 1-2 here in the 400. As DeVito finishes at 5:41.41. And Cumberland Regional takes home third. About a 5:58 and some change. Cumberland Regional takes home fourth place at 6:42.88. Vineland also got the fifth place finish by Zach Zavis. So Vineland will go 1-2-5 in the 400. Cumberland Regional will go 3-4. As we get set for the girls 200 freestyle relay in lane 3, it'll be Vanessa Williams, Ava Smith, Alma Elliott, and Isabella Saltar. In lane 5, Giovanna Arquetto, Elena Bono, Frankie Sherma, and Peyton Russo. And in lane 1, Maddie Missouri, Olivia Smith, Juliana Torres, and Devin Shaw. The 200 freestyle relay underway. In lane 3, Vanessa Williams. Lane 5, Giovanna Arquetto. And lane 1, Maddie Missouri. Vineland in first place after that first leg. Now in the pool in lane 3, Ava Smith. In lane 5, Elena Bono. And in lane 1, Olivia Smith. In lane 3, Olivia Elliott. In lane 5, Frankie Sharma. And in lane 1, Juliana Torres for the Fighting Clan. Isabella Saltar going to anchor this relay in lane 3 for Vineland. And in lane 5, it'll be Peyton Russo as the anchor. And in lane 1, Devin Shaw. Vineland takes home first at a 2:03.10. And Vineland will go 1-3 here in the 200 freestyle relay. Lane 1 for Vineland finishing in 4th at 2:19.55. Apologies there, the scoreboard just finished everything early. But Vineland does squeeze out the 4th place finish. So we get set for the boys 200 freestyle relay. In lane 3, Will Delgado, Nick Monero, Cashton Hampton, and Michael Giardino. In lane 5, Adam Jarrah, Tyler Chong, Zach Zavis, and Michael Del Vito. And in lane 1, Leo Kloss, Colin Chong, Nathan Harris, and Gio Gonzalez. Boys 200 freestyle relay underway. Great back half by Will Delgado there to keep things close. Vineland in 2nd place after the first leg here. There's Nick Monero in the water now in lane 3, and in lane 5, Tyler Chong. Cashton Hampton, the next leg here for the Fighting Clan. Cumberland Regional still out in front in 1st place. And in lane 5 for Vineland, Zach Zavis. Giordino, the anchor for the A relay here for the Fighting Clan. Cashton Hampton closing a lot of that gap there for Vineland. Giordino now in the pool. Great start for Giordino. Let's see how he comes off the turn. Giordino chasing down the A relay for Cumberland Regional. And Regional just squeaks in with the first place finish at a 152.10. Vineland gets second at 152.21. And Regional will also take home third place at 155.26. Great final leg there of the 200 freestyle relay. Vineland finishes in fourth in lane 5 at 210.97. They also take fifth at 215.88, and Regional in sixth place at 236.77 as we get set for the girls 100 backstroke. In lane 3, Aliana 2. In lane 5, Ava Cohen. And in lane 1, Layla Jeanette. Cumberland Regional with one swimmer in this event. And they are off.
Come on, baby, go. Come on, give me your hand.
2 and Cohen in first and second respectively. 38.32 split for lane 3 and lane 5, 40.64. 44.42 the split in lane 1. Which is Layla Jeanette in lane 1 for Vineland. And Vineland takes home first and second at 119.70 and 124.01 according to the scoreboard there. Third place to Vineland as well at 132.32, so 123 for the Fighting Clan there in the 100 backstroke. And Cumberland Regional finishes out the event in lane 4 at 219.78. Job well done, ladies. And now for the boys 100 backstroke for Vineland in lane 3, Nick Monero. In lane 5, Dom Mercado. And in lane 1, Nathan Harris. boys are off for the 100 backstroke. It's Nick Monero in first place, coming out of the turn there on the first lap here. Cumberland Regional in lane 2, gonna be in second place after the 50. Monero splits a 34.36. Mercado splits a 38.29 for Vineland. Mercado hanging on to third place right now. Gonna need a strong turn. Monero comes in first place at 111.65. Cumberland Regional takes second at 116.9 in lane 2. Mercado in lane 5 at 118.51 for third place. Regional takes home fourth at 122.34. Fifth place goes to Cumberland Regional at 123.88. And in lane 1 for Vineland, Nathan Harris at a 128.59. Vineland goes 1-3, Regional goes 2-4-5. And now for the girls 100 breaststroke. In lane 3 will be Ava Smith. In lane 5, Angelina Saltar. And in lane 1, Elena Bono. And the 100 breaststroke underway for the girls here. As I mentioned, Ava Smith in lane 3, Angelina Saltar in lane 5, and in lane 1, Elena Bono. .68, the first 50 split there for Ava Smith. 43.81 for Saltar, and 46.72 for Elena Bono. Smith takes home first place at 127.98 for the Vineland girls. Saltar in second at 134.68, and Elena Bono in third at 138.90. So Vineland goes 1-2-3 for the 100 breaststroke. Cumberland Regional takes fourth place at 142.43 and fifth place at 149.55. Regional's lane 6 swimmer wraps up there. And now for the boys 100 breaststroke. It'll be Will Delgado in lane 3, Tyler Chung in lane 5, and in lane 1, Robbie Chapdelaine. And the boys are off for the 100 breaststroke. Boys 100 breaststroke record has stood here at Vineland High School since 1989, both yards and meters by Brian Forrest. The meters record a 105.80. So we've got a battle here for first place between Dom Mercado, who splits a 36.46. 36.65. Cumberland Regional splits the 36.46. Mercado looking to bring this home for the Fighting Clan. He's going to earn this one, as Dom Mercado will take home first place in the 100 breaststroke at 119.30. Cumberland Regional in second at 122.10. Regional also in third at 125.88. Tyler Chong will take home fourth at 137.81. Vineland will also get fifth place from Robbie Chapdelaine in lane 1 at 139.87, and Cumberland Regional in lane 6 at 147.60 to round out the 100 breaststroke for this meet. Final event, the 400 freestyle relay. In lane 3 for the girls for Vineland, it'll be Ava Luciano, Jada Williams, Angelina Saltar, and Ava Smith. In lane 5, it'll be Vanessa Williams, Ava Lavari, Rebecca Bermudez, and Ashlyn Newton. And in lane 1, it'll be Ayana Isihos, Olivia Smith, Juliana Torres, and Holly Karpalorich. Regional looks to only have one relay in this one. 400 freestyle relay about to get underway here for the ladies, their final event. First swimmers in the water for Vineland will be Ava Luciano, Vanessa Williams, and Ayana Isihos. .69 the split there for Luciano, 33.92 for Vanessa Williams, and 39.76 for Isihos. Upcoming in lane 3, Jada Williams. In lane 5, Ava Lavari. And in lane 1, Olivia Smith. Ava Lavari making some ground for the B relay there for Vineland. And next up in the water will be in lane 3, Angelina Saltar. In lane 5, Rebecca Bermudez. And in lane 1, Juliana Torres. And the anchors of these relays for Vineland in lane 3, Ava Smith. Lane 5, Ashlyn Newton. And in lane 1, Holly Karpalorich. Vineland takes home first place. They will also take home second place. Cumberland Regional will take third place. In lane 4, and Vineland will take fourth place in lane 1. So we get set for the boys 400 freestyle relay in lane 3. It will be Dom Mercado, Michael Pantaleone, Michael DeVito, and Michael Giardino. In lane 5, Mason Canchi, Adam Jara, Tyler Chong, Leo Klaus. And in lane 1, Gio Gonzalez, Robbie Chapdelaine, Colin Chong, and Nathan Harris. Freestyle relay is always electric at the end of the meet. And they're off. Dom Mercado in lane 3, Mason Canchi in lane 5, and Gio Gonzalez in lane 1. Cumberland Regional out in front after the first 50. Coming up in lane 3, Michael Pantaleone. In lane 5, Adam Jara. And in lane 1, Robbie Chapdelaine. Cumberland Regional still in first place here in the 400 freestyle relay. We'll see if Michael Pantaleone can make up some ground here for the Fighting Clan in lane 3. Lane 5 also going to work against lane 2 for Cumberland Regional. Vineland gaining some ground here. Pretty even at the turn. Michael Pantaleone getting a bit of a lead here heading into the 75. Vineland about a quarter of a body length lead in lane 5 as well for third place. Pantaleone trying to extend this lead for first place for the Fighting Clan as Michael DeVito gets set for the third leg here. DeVito in the pool now for Vineland. DeVito hits the turn. Going toe-to-toe with Cumberland Regional in lane 4. Lane 5 and lane 2 battling it out for third place. DeVito stays in front for Vineland. has about a body length lead, maybe a little less as he heads into his final turn, getting set for Michael Giardino to anchor the A relay for the Vineland boys. Vineland takes the lead. Giardino in the pool for Vineland. Giardino hits the first turn. Stays in front. Giardino pulling away for the Fighting Clan. Hits the turn at the 50, a 26.53 split for Giardino. Giardino bringing it home, final leg here. Quite the finish here for the Fighting Clan A relay in lane 3 as they're gonna take home first place by more than a body length as Giardino closes it out in a 4:09.33. Cumberland Regional takes home second place at 4:14.61. And Cumberland Regional takes third at 4:36.55. Vineland will take fourth place in lane 5 at 4:50.46. And that will do it here for this one between Vineland and Cumberland Regional. Great meet overall for both the boys and girls. And it was great for me being back at the pool here for the first time in quite some time as a 2012 VHS graduate and former swim team member. So to be back here while my sister as the head coach of the boys team, Sarah Bennett, both of us back on the pool deck together for the first time in about a decade. But that's going to do it here from Vineland High School for Vineland and Cumberland Regional here in the pool. Next time you'll see us here at the pool is Tuesday night as Vineland hosts Absegami. And you'll hear me on Monday as well from Irv Gossman Court as the Vineland High School boys basketball team looks to rebound following a loss earlier this week. Big thank you to Doug Diola for producing the broadcast tonight. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any sporting events or events across the calendar year here at Vineland High School. It's been a fun one here at the pool. And we're getting the final scores in here. They said the boys tied at 85. The girls take home a win. So congratulations to all the teams involved. Job well done by the coaches. And we'll see you back here at the pool on Tuesday night for Vineland and Absegami. I'm Kyle Bennett. Again, thanks to Doug Diola for producing the broadcast. Everybody have a safe and wonderful weekend.